Well, the ball should be jumping into the box now. Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
For the Buccaneers, second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Edwards.
Hit hard up the middle. Story plays it in, and that's the first down. Now with the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees. 89 degrees to be. Exacted first pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we digging in Adam Edwards, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Adam Edwards.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Standing in, Mike Moustakas looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now batting, Mike Schmidt trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball after straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Into the bleachers, and
Nobody's
gone.
in there yet. No.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Let me tweet it out.
If you stream all the time, like, who's gonna watch? I guess I finished that one.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And from the corner of now in the box, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Leading on for Wilmington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adam Edwards.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One away. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas.
Number 8. Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is
Litter box is glitching. I have to change it. It's glitching. I'm deciding that it always is dirty, but it won't let me clean it.
It's a beautiful day here. So stepping in, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. A chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mike Moustakas.
Stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
The plant glittering season. The weather's gonna change. I have my pollen.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and that is into right field. The base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Did you bring Gatsby in?
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Moustakas is on his way home. And now he's able to get back into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't.
Phone's about to die.
How come?
These are not comfortable if you wear them for a long time.
I don't think anything's comfortable if you wear them for too long on your ear.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. But in now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Edwards.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackman looking up into the bleachers and gone. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Infield
Mark
in the overshift
Reynolds.
here. Now the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding in, Chris Bryant. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. Pitch coming, here it is. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Dahl. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Right fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. At the plate, Joe Torre.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver.
The pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Edwards. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Chris Russin comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Schmidt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. If you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. And they're runners at the corners now. And will step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready to take his axe again, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside of this at-bat.
There's one. Show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Buccaneers and the Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Our game time temperature here to start. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
What?
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Mike Smith.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reynolds.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the
When
way.
you have to go back to work?
And a neck-high fastball that time.
What are you going to do tomorrow? Sleep?
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready, here's the first offering. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a drive out to left center field. In at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting ninth,
The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Edwards. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Shit-kicking music.
The 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Corey rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field.
anyway.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Adam
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Batting second, third baseman number 8. Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. He has the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it. LeMahieu. Relay to first. From the corner of 20. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Edwards.
Now a ball hit to
Yeah,
center
you're only
field
one,
and
Sean.
deep. Back goes the
Just
center
grinding
fielder
third base
way
stats
back,
for
and that ball is
Schmidt.
gone.
Batting second, third baseman.
We're I think we're at about 175 out of 350.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
You working on anything?
Good going here as he's in with a double.
Batting third, shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. From his backside.
Jesus, Arenado is
To second for
ridiculous.
one. He's on to first, and Reynolds is gone as well. It's a double play.
Batting fifth,
Now with the plate, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, I got Griffey last night and Pujols the first night. The second mission for Schneider is 70 hits, and then some other little stats. And his single game mission is it's 3 extra base hits and 2 home runs.
Ground ball.
Are you just hitting and quitting, or you actually grinding some pitching missions while you do it?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Buccaneers and the Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Settling in now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming, here it is.
Edwards.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field.
Yeah, same. I kept going back and forth. I'd do a game of grinding pitchers, but I'd realize it's going too slow. So I'm just hitting and quitting. That's what I've been doing for everything else. And yeah, 3 extra base hits weren't too bad because he hits righties and lefties well. So I think I got it first game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt will get to take his first cuts here. And misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now. He's going to have to execute.
I need to get this gold Mike Schmidt mission out of the way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark
I just play at Polo. I mean, not Polo, but Colorado. I can't see dropping 15K on a stadium. But if you already have it, then, well, I don't know. I waited until I had a home run in his first at bat before I actually went for the single game mission.
And there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home run. Digging in, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Torre.
Oh, wow. That's really good for that stadium. I haven't seen it below like 14, 15K.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher.
I've always had good luck hitting it Polo. I mean, not Polo, but Coors.
Opportunity for him here. First pitch on its way. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He's got the pitcher keeping it going with a base hit.
They didn't want to it
bring
even
up
with
the top
2
of
outs.
the order.
Ready for another chance? Adam Edwards. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Double on the face.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. High in the air out to...
Yeah, I play at Camden if I want to switch things up because they're the first stadium and it's very small. But I feel like if you don't hit a home run, it's hard to get hits there because the outfield's so small. It's a lot more spread out and base hits dunk in more at Colorado. You only need 3 more hits with this gold Mike Schmidt, and then we can take him out. The thing with him is he's not even counting towards third base stats because his impact veteran card is a first baseman. Nah, I mean, I'm already done with Thomas. I got Pujols day 1, so I was actually the one to discover him.
Beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field.
So I'm done with first base stats. They're not doing nothing for me.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I started grinding for Pujols as soon as they dropped. I guess it was about 6 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday, and I think I finished up around 6:30 the next morning. So right around 12 hours, I guess. But that includes the first base missions and Thomas's mission. And Thomas's mission was 80 hits.
He put good wood on that ball. Well, let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew, runner in scoring position with 2 count. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Line drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing.
Ooh, Alex Bregman with the no-doubter.
No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Hard ground ball to third. The ball should in now. Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Edwards.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers.
God, my creative player has been huge in the center field and the third base. So I got a 89 diamond for both of them, for center field and third base. So they've come in clutch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Batting third. Shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Dahl is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds.
Batting fourth.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back on it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And gone into the right field bleachers. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Line to the right side.
Damn, I shouldn't have swung at that pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre.
Yeah, I got everything done for all the Immortals too. I think after Schmidt and Chipper, I'll probably go for Piazza, and then maybe Cal.
Stepping into the box.
I'm just not looking forward to the pitching stats. We got this event to do too. They dropped a lot of stuff at the same time.
Show comes to you live. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Adam Edwards.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman on the move. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets
I think Cal's the only immortal other than Vlad that you can use in the event. Because it's AL infielders and NL outfielders.
First pitch on its way.
I think they did that on purpose.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it.
Damn, I didn't get any hits that game. Yeah, Albert Bell is, I guess they made him a different animal on purpose just because he goes to Babe Ruth. But even after you finish Albert Bell, all that does is unlock the breakout Babe Ruth, and then you still got to get 200 innings with him.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field. At the plate, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Leading on for Wilmington. Second
Ready,
baseman,
here's the first offering.
Adam Edwards.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First offering on its way.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get a few pitching stats as I play, but the strikeouts do not come like they need to online. Unless you're playing somebody really bad.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And each one of them is what? It's 700 Ks total, 200 with silver, and 500 with gold and diamond.
And gone. Ready now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line.
I guess you can coincide it with some team epics. But I mean, if you already got all the exchanges for the Immortals done, the team epics are pretty useless. I already did all the ones that I want the players for.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Let's see if Whitey Ford can pick up a base knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line.
Yep, that's dropping.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the
starting pitchers aren't. They're not even the worst ones. I was pretty disappointed at when they came with how many saves you need. Since they already made us get so many saves with for Wagner and really everybody. They make you get so many saves, and now you got to get another like 450 for both of them. Well, not for both of them. Total, it's ridiculous.
The bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right.
And not in time as the run
We have to play Conquest like 4 more times.
Much earlier than anticipated. Obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Being shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I mean, I wanted them. I'm probably gonna get them just because I want that complete on everything. But like I can't not have that complete underneath everything. It'd bug me, especially as much time I've already put in the game. 2 more hits. We're almost at 200. We're halfway there. What's up, Alex? I am grinding for Mike Schmidt, which obviously leads to Chipper Jones. We are complete with Pujols and with Griffey, so this will be our 3rd whenever we get it, which probably won't be until tomorrow. I might finish up the third base stats tonight and then do the whatever Mike Piazza's stats are tomorrow. What's up, LeVar?
Now the ball should be jumping in. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Somebody else's stream just in. Is that why y'all are all coming in here?
Here at lovely Coors Field. Line but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Mike Moustakas.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
I'd say Pujols or Griffey. Probably Griffey.
Here comes the first pitch.
That speed with those hitting stats are just insane.
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds takes his first cuts in this one with a man.
But I guess it probably it also depends on what you already have done.
Line toward the gap in left center.
I mean, he has the best hitting stats, but his defense and speed leave something to be desired. And he's easily the longest grind. Oh yeah, Griffey's definitely better than Babe. Just because of his defense. And it's not like his hitting stats are that much worse. And Griffey's got that nice swing.
The Mile High City and Coors Field. Striding into the box, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Blackman going back to the track, to the wall. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Stepping into the box, Mike Mustafa. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Yeah, I'll probably I'll mix in a little events with grinding. I think I'm 6-0 in my run right now. I just took a break because I wasn't playing well. I am 24.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 strikes.
My first freaking event game, somebody robbed Frank Thomas of his first online home run. Not even with a good defensive card either. It was with freaking Billy Williams.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, the knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bregman takes the swings from
I am a Yankee fan, Sean. So today was a good day. Beat the Red Sox. Greg Bird finally got off his ass and hit 2 home runs.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leave. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Gonzalez there to put it away.
Well, today was not a good day for you then. What about you, Sean? Hey, I might have to kick you out of the stream. We don't need no Red Sox fans in here. I'm just kidding. That would cut my viewership in half. Okay. So you like winning in the regular season then? That is true. They finally got it done after what? 7 or 8 years. They were some of the front runners, had one of the best records in the NHL, and then they would always choke. But they finally pulled through. Ovechkin got his.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, if you think about it, the regular season lasts longer than playoffs, so I guess you can enjoy it more.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a drive.
Ooh, a Braves jersey. Looks like that actually goes for like what, like 400 or 500 subs? Not that it. Oh, only 200. We still 2 hits away from that gold Mike Schmidt. Yep. I keep wanting to say the gold Schmidt, but then that sounds weird. Yeah, but I mean, the Nationals, they'll always be in there because they got good starting pitching. And that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Harper, I actually don't think he's going to be a huge loss. Yeah, the Redskins. And yeah, the NBA is starting to be a joke. I mean, it's literally the freaking the Warriors and then whatever team LeBron goes to. Like, the regular season is pointless.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. A chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah. I mean, he's hitting home runs this year, but I think he's only batting like 220, maybe.
That finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I haven't watched a ton of Nationals games, but from what I've heard, he's been trying to pull the ball and hit too many. Like, he's just been trying to pull the ball, and he's way better than he's way better of a hitter than friggin' 220. I mean, obviously, last year before he got hurt, he was hitting 330. And then his MVP year, he hit 340.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is in there.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 3, Armin Hilliker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to.
Well, if that's the case, then he may be leaving some money on the table because, I mean, you hit 200, 220 in a walk year. I mean, there's going to be a lot less offers on the table for $400 million.
It's going to be a home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The right fielder, number 2.
I don't think he's worth 400K. I mean, not 400K. Yeah, 400K.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
I mean, for some teams, that's going to hamstring them. I mean, as good as A-Rod was in his good years, he hamstrung us whenever he was making $27 million and not even playing. I guess not hamstrung us because we still went to the ALCS last year. But
it'll be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, and with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Adam Edwards will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. That's a check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, The defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Wow, this one bounces
Are you
off the
serious?
pitcher.
Is that going to be an out? Oh my
Gets him.
God.
So they are able to get an out on an unusual
That has to be one of the worst parts of this game. The pitcher gets hit so much.
He hit a 2-run jack in his first
It's a
at-bat.
joke.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yeah, that's frustrating to see as a fan if a player looks like he doesn't care anymore.
Well, the ball should be coming to the plate now. Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman,
First
Adam
pitch coming. Here it is.
Edwards.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, third baseman number 8, Mike Mussama.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Mustakis is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result,
Oh my God,
it's
it
definitely not
freaking takes
uncommon
so
for him
long to
make an
throw the
impact on
ball.
the game with his glove.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without
All right, let's see if we can get this
is
last hit
gone.
with Schmidt.
Batting third, shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a
Go.
drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down
Wow,
for
it's
extra
freaking.
bases.
I mean, over the time I've been grinding, that's 30. That means that's 31 hits that haven't gone towards third base stats.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
It's a pretty good amount.
Runner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away, as he'll hold on at third base.
Batting sixth, the left
Runners
fielder,
at the
number
corners
3,
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Killebrew.
And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. set and the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And
he made it. That probably wasn't smart.
They lead now by 4.
No use in wasting it out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting
6 hits.
the catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
All right, Bob.
Batting ninth,
I can't believe I'm batting 483 with him. And I've got 172 innings pitched with him. So he's got a lot at bats, and I'm hitting 473 with him for some reason. He just gets hit after hit. And there's another one.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Adam Edwards. Yes, he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
Nice. Way to take a bad angle to the ball.
Out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and
That's Moustakas' second home run today. I think
drive
so.
to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now they bring in the lefty.
Much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit.
Going 2 for 2.
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Swing and a miss and a
Why
ball
did I
down.
swing at that?
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good down.
A swing by Reynolds and a ball hammered out to left field. Gone!
now batting, center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air.
Ooh, 2 souvenir packs. What's that? 139 more hits. All right. Yeah. No. 149 more hits. I can't do math. Fuck. I think it's 139. Anyway. Let's Get a gold Mike Schmidt out of the lineup. Who should replace him? I didn't even realize I had Javi Baez. Did they just move him? Did they just move him to third base? When did he become a third baseman? He's playing way down today, though. I guess Edgar. But he's going way down in the lineup. I forgot Drake's new album came out today.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
Ready, here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind. Into the second deck and gone.
Batting second, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third baseman Mark Reynolds.
Pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Batting the left fielder number 3, Armin Hillable.
Comes set, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman going back, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine. And
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Go down after it.
That's one card they still got to come out with. Is that that really good Edgar Martinez card from last year? What was it, an All-Star card? He wasn't hardware, was it?
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now
Maybe it was postseason.
Blackman is under it, and that.
Oh yeah, that Andre Dawson's got a, cause he's got an Impact Veteran card, so I got a feeling he's gonna be a really good BR reward or something. Maybe an event reward. I don't know.
Now from Coors Field, coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards.
They're gonna have to. I mean, they're gonna have to do something to where the game doesn't kind of dry up after everybody gets these immortals. Because it's going to be hard to release cards better than the immortals, or that even compete with them.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the hole.
I almost feel like he's not going to be as good as he was last year. They've taken away some power from some guys when they've redone their card from last year. Like that Wade Boggs had way more power last year than he does this year. And I think I looked at Andre Dawson's actual stats from that year, and he did not deserve the power that he got.
Swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Freeland become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when the team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least one or two guys in the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Yeah. Yeah, that Gwyn card is basically a Ichiro with a little less speed and a little less arm strength. Same thing, like there's a lot of cards they've taken away a lot of power. That breakout Edgar Martinez, he had decent power last year. That year with the Expos, he only hit 32 home runs. Hit 299, 32 home runs, and he played all 159 games. So it's not like he didn't play in a lot of games. Had 25 stolen bases, but he was caught stealing 11 times, and they gave him good stealing.
Be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Buccaneers and the Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate
I think that was the year, though. Was it 1983, his card last year, or was it 81?
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
And he had a Cubs card too.
It's off the left field wall. And he is in
1 year for the Cubs, he hit 49 home runs.
This afternoon with a double.
Batting second, third baseman number 8, Mike Luzon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he's up.
You're just joining.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Reynolds around second. He's going to try for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Gallo is just ridiculous. If you can barrel out the ball with that tiny PCI, it's ridiculous.
Look at this.
Now, granted, I guess that's the thing. Gallo, when he barrels out the ball, he hits it a long way. He just doesn't barrel out the ball very often.
Hit in the air to right field.
His was 81.
He's got it one away.
He had 24 home runs that year, but that was only in 400 at-bats. So I guess he had some pretty good, he did have 26 stolen bases and only 4 caught stealing and 300 at-bats. So I guess 1981, that was definitely a better year for him. What did he hit that year? 1981, he hit 302.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. So striding forward now, Joe Torre. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And the other thing about Gallo, he just has a sweet swing.
Second for one.
That's a big thing because that Chris Davis card, the All-Star one for the Orioles, he has a quick swing and he is very good. But when you get into the higher levels, his PCI is really small. Like if you're playing against somebody, like if you're in Championship Series or World Series, and you're playing against somebody with in Championship or World Series, it's really like his PCI is tiny. No, there's definitely a difference in Yachty's arm strength throwing down to second. But the majority of the time, you steal on the pitcher.
It's a beautiful day here.
Yeah, but I mean that does make that Yachty card useless. Like there's not enough of a difference in his defense and Gary's defense to make using Yachty worth it.
As we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Throw on to first in time, one away.
I do like the fact that they made defense mean something this year. Like in the infield, you don't want to have somebody with weak defense. It makes a difference. And arm strength at shortstop and second base is huge.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's why I'll never use that Jackie Robinson card, because his arm strength is terrible.
Is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, DJ.
Dang, I didn't even hit that time.
Show comes to you live from the Mile High. Digging in, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Buccaneers.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Adam
Oh,
Edwards.
now here's the drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is in the third with a
Oh yeah, I'll get him.
triple.
But I just won't use him. Like I said, I'm gonna have to have that complete on all the programs.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Unless they add another really good second baseman, Cap is definitely the way to go at second. I might even try Cal out at second.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
Have Schmidt at short and Cal at second. And that way I can have my center fielder creative player in the outfield. His defense is ridiculous with 93 speed.
Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Settling in now.
That Alomar card from last year is another one that had hitting had way more power than he should have.
Skied into straightaway right. Ball's in pursuit.
Like I think he had 80 power from both sides of the plate. There is no way. I think he hit like 24 home runs that year.
Standing in, Edgar Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he's safe.
That Impact veteran Hanley, from last year, that year, he didn't hit that many home runs, but he only played in like 100 games.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball.
I can't remember the exact stats, but that year he did not play a lot of games, and he hit a decent amount of home runs.
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Let's see. Yeah, that year he hit 20 home runs in only 304 at-bats. Yeah, if you stretch his 2013 season out to 162 games or 161 games, he hit 37 home runs with 47 doubles, and he hit 345. So his attributes from that year were actually pretty accurate.
It's a beautiful day. So striding in, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackman going back. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers. And gone. At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman number 8.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Missed with the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
Take the cheap
Hold
base
on
hit.
now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Bryant now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first base here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And Mayhew's got it. Goes in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Now in the box, Edgar Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And Sean, if you had every single card in the game right now, what would be your position by position lineup?
right center. Martinez is on his way home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Edwards, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first.
Yeah, I think that Bob Gibson card might be him or Seaver are going to be the best starting pitchers because of that control. You combine that control with those per nines and that stuff. Miller, really? Oh, we're still over 100 hits away.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lines softly toward the hole. And this is taken for the out. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well towards the hole.
We're having way too many games with 1 or 0 hits. Huh. So no, so no chipper, really. I think I'd rather put Schmidt at short and then have Chipper at third.
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball.
Oh no, Chipper's got one of the sweetest swings. I love it. I can't wait to get that that Chipper card.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and There it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one
Like when I was
back.
doing the silver
Into the
missions,
bleachers and gone.
he was hitting freaking home runs from the left side of the plate with 45 power on the regular. What's up, Redbeard? Missions are going a little slower today. I haven't been going as crazy. I've been taking more breaks. You know, actually eating and showering. And so we're about 115 hits, I think, from getting the Schmidt.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
Huh.
As he'll get his first up.
Yeah, I guess different swings work for different people.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. Bouncer to the left
I
side.
just really like him because he's a switch hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew.
The left fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on
I
the
think
way.
it's funny that you're still seriously considering Gallo at third base with all these immortals. I actually haven't played with Trout yet this year. I want to because I loved his swing last year, and he had all the quirks. But that arm in the outfield it's not just mediocre. You run on Trout's arm. It's a noodle arm.
His first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left.
You might as well, Redbeard. I played events for a little bit today, and he hit another freaking bomb off.
Now at the plate, DJ
Not like it's an unrare occurrence. A lot of people think that. I mean, it really, you could flip a coin. I mean, Schmidt he led the league in seven different times in home runs. And he played Gold Glove defense. I think he won 10 Gold Gloves. So they could have definitely given him the Immortal card, and nobody could have complained. But the only thing he's missing from his hardware card is vision, and maybe a little bit of contact versus righties. But his hardware card is really good.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Buccaneers and the Rockies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
For Wilmington, second baseman, Adam Edwards.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck.
Do you have the closer position? Well, I guess if you're at 0%, you don't have any position programs done. That's going to be a lot of saves to rack up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Arenado is there for it. One away. In now, Mark Reynolds. One run in and one gone.
I think you need at least 10 with his Impact Veteran card alone. And then for the position programs, you got to do a bunch of saves. And then once you get the Hoffman card, I don't know if you're trying to complete the career arc, but you got to get 20 saves with his All-Star card, 20 saves and like 60 innings pitched, I think.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Oh yeah, Griffey is going to be amazing in the outfield. I still haven't used him, but yes, Conquest. If you're just grinding saves, Conquest is definitely the way to go.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant.
Just make sure you don't score too many runs.
Set, here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center
Jesus,
field
448.
gap.
Was the majority of that online, or?
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 Cushing. Standing in, Edgar Martinez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Man, he must be a lot better at the game than me, because there's no way I hit freaking 448 with anybody online.
The relay.
I make World Series, but sometimes it's a struggle.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre.
Number 9.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken outside for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
I do think it would be cool to have player stats separated, so you know if you're actually doing well with a player online versus if it's just CPU stats. Nice. I've made it every year. The first two, I mean, not every year, every season. The first 2 seasons were easy. This one was a little more of a struggle with the shrinking PCI. But what's my online record? Lifetime, I am 81-27 in ranked seasons. I only hit 275 online. That's good.
Afternoon baseball. Ready now, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball down the right side. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box.
Yeah, that diming chipper is not anything to write home about. I completed his mission, and that was the end of him. Power just plays so big in this game. If you don't have at least 75, 80 power, you're kind of useless.
He's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let
this one also hit deep to left field. Back goes Gonzalez.
How many little quit things are we up to? 808. Let me see. I wrote down what I started. I started out at 744. So what's that? We played about a little over 60 games today. Yeah, that Dale Murphy's pretty good. He was in my outfield for ranked seasons for a little bit. His stats against, his attributes against righties are, because he doesn't have great vision and he didn't have great contact or power, but his defense and arm was great. One of my favorite cards hitting-wise is that Nelson Cruz. That card rakes.
The show comes to you.
But he really can only be a pinch hit bat because.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one high.
This last season, catcher I was alternating between Gary and the Diamond Piazza, depending on if Gary was playing up or down. First base was Willie Stargell. Second base was Utley. Short was Machado. Third, I had my creative player. Left field, I had Stanton. Center, I had Kemp, the Diamond Kemp. And then right field, I had Dale Murphy.
To left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next will be the cleanup.
But I sold after I made World Series. I sold Stanton and Machado because I knew I was not going to use them anymore once I got Immortals.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Man, if we could just get 4 hits every time, that would be nice.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is
I actually hit surprisingly well with that Utley card for given his stats, and he plays really good at second and has a strong arm for a second baseman. I think people underestimate him, and like they don't pitch around him as much. So I get some pretty good pitches to hit, and he actually hits surprisingly well against lefties too.
4 runs already across, and a chance to make it 5 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
But I think I'm gonna try Cal at second. I don't see why he wouldn't work out.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You put 96 arm strength at second base, and if I have Schmidt at short, he's got 92 arm strength. I really like having strong arms up the middle because for relay plays from the outfield to home comes up big, actually, more than you would think.
Number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set and the pitch. High and deep to right.
Ooh, did Whitey Ford just hit a bomb? No. Oh man, I didn't realize I only had 1 out. Shit.
This is cut and thrown to first.
Ooh, we are officially under 100 hits to go. 99 more. I think I'll be done after I get this Schmidt card. And grind him out. Grind his mission out tomorrow. While I'm working on Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench is another card that he could easily been the immortal instead of Piazza. Yeah. That D. Gordon card is ridiculous. I used him in the last event, the AL West event. I mean, yeah, the West event, and he was, I think, because I bought him for that, so all of his stats were from that event. And I think I hit like 440 with him and stole 42 out of 43 bases. I would hit Joey Gallo first and then hit him second. So even if Joey Gallo got on, D. Gordon's definitely not grounded to a total play, and then I can steal second and third. That card was very useful for events.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Holy crap, I'm hitting 631 with Chris Bryant. That's another card that has a great swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. stung into the gap in right center for what should
I got him
for
winning 12 wins in events during the NL Central event, and I hadn't completed my wins, so once I lost, I kept him for the remainder of the event, and I think I was hitting like 400 with him too, with a lot of power. He's just got a great swing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh yeah, their team epic overall is definitely not worth it. The real reason I needed to get 50% for him was because for my third base creative player mission, you needed to collect 5 gold third basemen, and there weren't 5 except for him and George Brett, so I grinded them out so I could get my 89.
Line drive to left. Gonzalez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Batting 7, shortstop, Edgar Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third.
That's a double play. Oh yeah, if we get 5 hits every time, we will finish this in no time. Oh yeah, that Oliver Perez is really nice. And that Chris Davis is just ridiculous. Yeah, if I didn't have Chris Davis and Willie Stargell, I don't know if I would have finished the first base stats in time fast enough, and I might not have discovered Immortal Pujols.
From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. We expect to coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second
Here's
baseman,
the first pitch to him.
Adam Edwards.
Line towards center field.
Oh, I love hitting line drives right at people.
And he has it for the out.
Batting second, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting third, first baseman Mark Reynolds.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Story plays it in. On the first, as Reynolds is a ground down victim here. 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Here's
center
Chris
fielder,
Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's
how many
caught.
line drives am I going to hit right at people? Tips to be. Well, I mean, are you having trouble? Are they scoring too many runs, or are you not scoring enough?
Show comes to you.
Yeah, using a pitcher with a sinker is big. Keep the ball down. And definitely be patient. That is huge.
On a line, that's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, if you have that Anibal Sanchez card, diamond card for the position programs, he's actually pretty good.
Second base and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High. So digging in now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Adam
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Blackman going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well hit, but right into the shift. On the first, a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Oh my God, every time I hit a fucking laser up the middle. Get the stupid shift on.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shoots this one over.
90 more hits. Take us about 20 more times if we average 5 hits. But I don't think we're going to average 5 hits. So maybe 30 more games.
From the corner of 20th and Blake.
Or maybe we get lucky and just have a game where we get 20 hits like this one. This game right here.
Swung on, and this ball
Starting it
is
off with a
hammered.
bang.
Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Behind 0-2 now.
Sean, you said you're grinding for Griffiths. You're doing center fielder stats. Oh my God! I just struck out on a rookie. What am I doing?
Settling in now, Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
How close are you?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. 2 gone.
30 more hits. That's nice. He'll knock it out. Definitely. He'll definitely get Schneider before I get Schmidt.
The killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. But it gets fouled. Reynolds leads off.
Shouldn't
first
even make
with a pair of
contact with
outs in
that
the inning.
terrible swing.
Throw over to the bag. And the runner back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. On the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right.
Oh my God, 2 hits. Thought we were gonna get 20 this game. I guess it's hard to get 20 when you strike out against the computer on rookie. Actually, the Orioles steals were actually kind of a pain in the ass. There's not very many good Orioles for steals. I can't remember who I used. I just looked at their team on the market and who had the best stealing and speed.
It's a beautiful day. So striding forward now, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Anderson is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is swing, and Moustakas sends the drive to right. His ball's got some carry, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Reynolds. And he can give his guys an early
Maybe
lead.
this is our 20-hit game.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
Center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, I mean, it does get kind of boring. I appreciate having people in the stream to talk to. Some people just come and sit here and watch, but I like people that have people that interact with. But it's definitely kind of boring. The first night, I have a buddy that plays, and we were grinding Frank Thomas together. Somehow I got like 20 hits ahead of him, but we were kind of racing each other, and we were in a party the whole time, so that made it a lot easier.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in now.
I think this is our 20-hit game right here. We're 4 for 4. Pitcher's confidence is getting shaky. 5 for 5.
Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it
Oh,
again.
but don't worry, Joe Torre will mess up the streak, guaranteed.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, poor Alex Bregman.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Edgar Martinez.
Shortstop, Edgar Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left.
God dang it, we were on such a roll.
At the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Hit out.
Oh, went 5 for 5 and then friggin' 3 straight outs after the pitcher had 0 confidence. I never got into FIFA. I mean, the few times I played it, I suck. So I have a hard time getting into games that I suck at. I like winning. If you just joined the stream, we are about 85 hits away from Mike Schmidt. Maybe another hour.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Edwards.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Line toward right center.
Oh, that would have been a base hit if there was anybody on and they didn't have a shift on.
Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. His put in play to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu comes up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Freaking fastball 6 inches off the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to digging in, Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackman going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Now at the plate, Martin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is...
Oh, man. It's already 240.
It's a beautiful day here. Coming to the plate now, Adam Edwards. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Gonzalez at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Moustakas.
That's a low for ball one. Bettis has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten, but swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Missed with a slider.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And that one is gone. Now,
what was that, about 508? 509. Was close.
Chris Bryant.
Center fielder. Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even. He dives. Did he catch that?
Carlos
He
Gonzalez
did.
can't
What a play
I
there.
didn't play like that since like 2010.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh. 77 more hits. I don't know if I got it into me tonight.
Well, the ball should be sliding into the box. Adam Edwards. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adam Edwards.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
You have a good night, Sean. Yeah, I think I might call it a night here soon. I don't know if I got another 75 hits in me.
In now, Mike Moustakas.
Especially when there's nothing on the line.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Blackman is right there, one down.
But I appreciate you keeping me company. You have a good night.
Here's Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now to the plate, Armin Killebrew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Did you just love me?
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackman going back to the track. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in